So I'm Alex and I'm very excited to be talking to you today, and I'm also very excited that as of last Thursday, after I finished my last assessment, I have completed my forensics degree, and now I'm looking to utilise the skills and the knowledge that I've gained throughout these last 3 years to use in the workforce. So it's been a really exciting and a full-on journey through Western Sydney, and I'm glad to say the WiSE program has been a major influence in my university experience and also where I see my career going as well. So I first heard about this program at my orientation day a couple of years ago at Hawkesbury campus, and it was a relatively new program that was designed to help women in science and engineering to pursue their goals and prepare themselves for the workforce. And so it was definitely something I was immediately drawn to, and I knew I had to be involved. So my eyes were really opened, especially in that first year, to all the facilities and opportunities open to our students, like how to make that stellar CV and resume, how to answer selection criteria, the do's and don'ts of interviews, how to make a good impression for our future employees. And this was also backed up by all the workplace visits that we went to, where a number of industry professionals really told you what you shouldn't do, and also getting first-hand experience visiting those workplaces, like police headquarters was really good for me, and also the Ingham Institute. And it was good to see too that employers want to see how you fit into their organisation. It's not just what degree you have and what knowledge you have, it's everything else you're doing. Being involved in volunteering, part-time work, speaking at professional things as well, that help you stand out and shape you to be an excellent employee. The next biggest thing for me as part of the WiSE program was definitely the mentoring. And it was the highlight of my first year to be paired with Nava Shari from New South Wales Police in fingerprinting. And it was so great to visit New South Wales Police, get to do dusting of fingerprints, learn about what goes on day to day, and also to actually consider policing as an avenue of a career, because it's something I'd never really considered, and I really gained that confidence to pursue that if I wanted to. It was also great that I got to have a live scan of my fingerprints when I was there, and I promise I'm not on it as well, just so you know. As well as that, in my second year, I had 2 mentors. I was really lucky. Katrina, also from fingerprinting, was a civilian, so I got to see how the policing worked and also the civilian side of careers in forensics. And I was also paired with Terry Trafford from Corrective Services, and that was really, really interesting because I didn't really think how could Corrective Services help me, but she was great because it really showed me what happens after my job is finished. So after that case closes on TV, they go, oh yeah, criminal's gone to prison, we're going to go off and have a beer at the pub. That's when her job sort of starts, and it was really interesting, and it was a real eye-opener to prisons are not the most happy place, and that's what I do really impacts what happens to these people later. So overall, it's been a real inspiration to visit these places, meet all these people, and I'm always searching for new opportunities to expand my experience, my knowledge. I'm part of MATES, which helps first-year students come in, because I really struggled when I was at a different university before coming here. I volunteer at the Powerhouse Museum, which is always great, new Star Wars exhibits there, by the way, and working as an Ask Us assistant, helping people facilitate and find their way around the uni. And this year, probably the highlight was attending the ANSVIS Symposium in Perth, so I got to meet a lot of industry professionals, see what our own academics were doing, what the postgraduates were doing as well, and I gained a lot of insight into what research and development is happening in forensics, which has been really great. So I'd just like to thank Wendy, obviously, and her team for all they've done, all the mentors that have helped me throughout the years. The WiSE program has really opened my eyes as to what science can do, and especially where I can do in forensics. And I feel like I'm no longer confined to this linear pathway anymore, and that there are just so many opportunities that are out there for me. So thank you.